Damn, Q. Maybe you did that.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. Everybody loves BBW. That's beers, bourbon, whiskey, the podcast. Whole crew is back in the building, man. Got my man Bo holding it down.
I had a joke about my shirt, but I ain't even gonna say it. I shave.
Got Angry Principal in the building.
That was a good joke. What's up?
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Red Zone, baby. And this is the first time that we're going to review Traveler. So, Traveler is a bourbon that I stumbled upon at the gas station out by my house. I was kind of looking for something different, something that I had never heard of. So, Traveler was one of those things. And look, it is what we would call a budget bourbon. All right, so this bottle only hit me for $29.99, so $30. Got me some 90 proof bourbon. Again, me and Bo has had this experience before. Angry Principal has not, so this will be his very first time ever tasting Traveler. Let's go ahead and pop the cork, though, so we get started.
Pause for the cork.
Of course. Now, of course, this bottle has been opened a few times today. As you can see, it's been drank out of. I thoroughly enjoyed it this weekend and this morning. But so now what we're gonna do is just kind of give it a once over. Like, I know what I'm getting into because I've had it already. But like for me, there's a heavy vanilla presence. And before everyone actually takes a sip, I will say that even though it's heavy vanilla on the nose, it is not so much on the palate. So I just want to give you guys a heads up from that. Cause I know y'all don't like nothing that tastes like flavors, though. Even though vanilla is one of the classic bourbon, flavors.
Like flavor.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you don't, though. Maybe even a little, maybe a little bit of cocoa in there too, though, for real. But this is one of my favorites again.
Yeah, and some cocoa.
And of course, it's $29.99. Like, I'm just really excited about the cost on that.
I kind of going to comparing it, which I know I'm not supposed to, but
Yeah.
You're hitting your white labels, your Buffalo Trace, and your Woodford Reserve. So that price range, it makes you start comparing stuff.
No, for sure.
So it's definitely much more light skinned than the others.
Yeah, it is light skinned. I will tell you that. Yeah, it's definitely
But
light
the
skinned.
vanilla does disappear when you taste it. It's on the nose, but not when you taste it.
Exactly.
But it does the job. It does what it's supposed to do. So.
No, for sure. So, but you said that's just about it, though. It just does what it's supposed to. Nothing exciting about it. It is 90 proof.
It's got that.
It's got a lingering hug.
Well, on the tongue, it's strong.
Yeah,
it's stronger than I thought it was going to be for a 90 proof.
90 proof, yeah, for sure.
It's straight, y'all. I don't remember it.
I don't remember what you said last time.
It's straight, though. Yeah.
It's straight.
So, it ain't my first time having it either. Yeah, I had it at some local joint. About where I live at. It was okay.
Just okay. I got you.
Definitely, it's probably a bottle I would always keep in my bar. But if I had to pick and choose, I'd much rather go pay $14 to $16 to get the bottle of Ancient Age.
Shout out to Ancient Age, dog. Yeah, you ain't lying though. Ancient Age is doing its thing at $14, $15 though, for real. On that one though, I'm just it was a surprise for me because I had never heard of it. Price wise, I was just kind of excited about it, and I've had it on a few occasions over the weekend. Smoking a blunt or two, watching Netflix. It just works out well for me. So I do dig it. I like it. It's a little bit, again, like you mentioned, it is a little harsher on the tongue than the 90 would say. But you can throw a couple of ice cubes in there and kind of wash that away. So it's cool. Would y'all ever mix this with anything though?
Yeah, it'd be a great mixer.
Sure.
It's a great mixer.
Great mixer. Not necessarily a sipper for me, but definitely a mixer.
Yeah.
Okay, so a mixer for sure. Like on what you call it, a mule or
I'll
just
probably
old
do a mule before I do old
Yeah.
fashioned.
You would do a mule before old
That
fashioned.
ginger with this, because it doesn't have a lot on the back end of it. That ginger would help. With that ginger beer would help with the taste with the Travelers. You get a bourbon taste with. Yeah, I would like it with with a mule.
With a mule.
Kentucky
Okay.
mule before I would do it.
I might even do just a little bourbon, ginger ale or something like that. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't do Vernors.
Do real ginger ale.
I haven't had pop in a while, and I took a sip of Vernors yesterday. I was disgusted.
What?
It was like,
Because
it's not what I
Is
grew
it
up
because
on.
it's been so long since you've been drinking
It's
pop?
probably
Or
both.
yeah,
But it was so overly sweet that I was mad.
yeah.
I was like, all right, this is not what I grew up on.
Yeah.
This ain't the same Vernors.
I'm sorry, I took us off.
No,
Something.
you good. You good.
And in case anybody's listening or watching, then of course you already know we from Michigan because we talking about Vernors.
Right.
So
Look, we grew up on Vernors, especially when you were sick.
yeah, for sure. And
That
Vernors
was
was
the-
like fucking medicine,
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you go to other parts of the country and you see a Vernors, you almost get it just because
Just because.
you
Yeah.
see it somewhere outside of Michigan.
Yeah, just like when I get Fagos out there.
So, my bad. I said,
Fago,
Right.
I introduced Ashley to Fago
Oh, for real?
couple nights ago. Yeah.
Fago ain't out. Yeah, no, it ain't out there. Yeah, Fago's in a few places and shit, but not everywhere.
everywhere.
No, for sure. On that note, though, we gonna go to commercial break real quick, and we gonna come back with a 1 to 5 Black Power Fist ratings. Till then, you already know what it is. Everybody loves BBW, man. That's beards, bourbon, whiskey, the podcast. Be back in a minute. That was kind of dry. I ain't gonna hold you up. Get this real quick. Oh shit, man, we gonna have to start over probably. It's all good though. But man, this right here though, this Invo by Centron. Yo, this water is fire, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. Balanced pH. They even got they got all kind of like varieties and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, this water really gets you together. And I'm not really a water drinker, but after doing all these reviews on whiskey and bourbon, I gotta have some water. But you can have this water too, though, right? So Centron, all you gotta do is go to centronworld.com. You can use our promo code BBW10 and get 10% off right now, man. Make sure you get you some Invo, all right? That's Centron, elegant hydration. Everybody gotta get hydrated, man. All right, for real, let's get to the show, for real. And we're back. Thank you guys for hanging out through the commercial breaks. You already know what it is. Everybody loves BBW, man. That's beards, bourbon, whiskey, the podcast. Let's pop to it, dog. I know, Bo, you went first last week, so Angry Principal, what do you think about your first time ever having Traveler?
It does what it's supposed to do. Tastes like bourbon. It's a little stronger than I thought it was going to be on the tongue. But I couldn't quite figure out what the taste is because the vanilla disappears. The vanilla smell disappears once you taste it. So, it's when you compare it to some of the others, like I was mentioning before, with the white label, the Buffalo Trace and the Woodford, it's much lighter than they are. So,
As far as like a flavor wise, yeah.
well, just in color.
Oh yeah,
Just in
color,
of the liquid.
too. Yeah.
So, you don't know if you're getting the depth of flavor that you would out of the other one. But, I give it a 2 because it does what it's supposed to do. It's a budget bourbon that has alcohol in it. That's what it's there for.
That's what it's there for. I got you. Yeah, for sure. Bo, what'd you say, bro?
Like I say, it's not my first time having it. I don't mind it. I think it's fine enough.
Fine enough is crazy.
Yeah, it's like getting a C. You know what I mean? Like you gonna graduate, but like you might not be the first pick. You know what I mean?
Graduate.
But you
It's
gonna
crazy.
graduate, right?
You did enough.
Yeah,
You
good.
did
It's
just
fine
enough. Yeah,
I give it a 2.5 though, right? I think it's it's okay. Like I said, I would keep it on my bar. So that's saying something about it. Itself, I think.
Right, no, for sure. Because a lot of stuff don't ever even make it to your bar. So
Right,
yeah, I got you.
so-
Yeah.
And I would replace it.
Yeah.
Right.
Just because it does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure. All right, so I'm on that same level with the 2.5. To be honest, if the vanilla note had a hung on through to the palate, I probably would have gave it a 3 because it would have been more reminiscent of Evan Williams. So I probably would have gave it a 3 for that. But a 2.5 is still good. Even a 2 is good at this point because we've definitely seen less. All right, we've seen worse rating systems than the 2 or 2.5. So I'm gonna give it a 2.5. You said 2, right? 2, yeah. Yeah. So a 2 and 2.5s. Definitely something that you should check out as Traveler whiskey. And it's just one Traveler. There's not multiple Travelers. It's just Traveler. Even though I probably said Travelers 3 times, but that's okay. It's only one Traveler.
Like Fords,
right? Fords,
Myers,
Targets.
Yeah.
Right, all of those.
Yeah.
So for a good 90 proof whiskey, $29, I'm gonna feel like it's a go. So like you should go ahead and check it out. And even if you don't like it, like it's only $30. Okay, you can spend $30 on some stuff that's much worse.
DoorDash.
No, just for them to bring this shit.
$30 easy.
Right, that's not even your food. Like, God damn it, DoorDash. All right, man, we out of here, dog. Thank y'all for checking us out. Make sure you check out all the replays at www.everybodylovesbbw.com. Till the next time, you already know what it is, man. Everybody loves BBW. Got my man Bo holding it down.
I say.
Got my man Angry Principal in the building.
Drink what you like, how you like.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Red Zone, baby. Peace out.